The philosopher Soren Kierkegaard, in The Concept of Anxiety, 1844, described anxiety or dread associated with the dizziness of freedom, and suggested the possibility for positive resolution of anxiety through the self-conscious exercise of responsibility and choosing. In Art and Artist, 1932, the psychologist Otto Rank wrote that the psychological trauma of birth was the preeminent human symbol of existential anxiety and encompasses the creative person's simultaneous fear of, and desire for, separation, individuation, and differentiation. The theologian Paul Tillich characterized existential anxiety as the state in which a being is aware of its possible non-being, and he listed 3 categories for the non-being and resulting anxiety: ontic, fate and death; moral, guilt and condemnation; and spiritual, emptiness and meaninglessness. According to Tillich, the last of these 3 types of existential anxiety, i.e., spiritual anxiety, is predominant in modern times while the others were predominant in earlier periods. Tillich argues that this anxiety can be accepted as part of the human condition or it can be resisted but with negative consequences. In its pathological form, spiritual anxiety may tend to drive the person toward the creation of certitude in systems of meaning which are supported by tradition and authority, even though such undoubted certitude is not built on the rock of reality. According to Viktor Frankl, the author of Man's Search for Meaning, when a person is faced with extreme mortal dangers, the most basic of all human wishes is to find a meaning of life to combat the trauma of non-being. As death is near, depending on the source of the threat, psychoanalytic theory distinguishes the following types of anxiety: realistic, neurotic, moral,